Hello everyone, welcome back. How are you all doing? Right now we're gonna kinda do say a reaction yet opinion exchange on 8 changes to make Persona 3 Portable go from good to great. Now this is provided by thegamer.com, link in the description, and I'll just basically go through all these 8 stuff and give my opinions on it. Like, don't get me wrong, Persona 3 Portable is great, I love it. That's kinda like my first Persona game that I played all the way through. Like, I played that over 8 times now, I think, when I had the PSP. So yeah, we'll see what do they think will make Persona 3 Portable from good to great. First off, they started off with spicing up Tartarus's layout. Now, for those who don't know, Tartarus is where you'll be spending most of your time fighting shadows. Tartarus is kinda like your castle in Persona 4, and actually a castle in Persona 5 too, so yeah, that's basically where they're gonna be. But Tartarus, the story goes that it's a very tall building that no one knows how tall it is, how many floors there is. So, your objective in this game is basically to travel all of Tartarus all the way to the top, while of course defeating shadows. Now, Persona 3 Portable's Tartarus, actually Persona 3's Tartarus, they say that the layout always changes every time you visit. And with the checkpoint system, it's kinda like, every floor is different. It depends on the unit too. So, there is a couple of blocks or units in each Tartarus. Like the first one you have a certain theme, second is another theme, third is another theme, fourth and onward to the top. And I don't know why they complain about it. They say it's astounding how many floors it has. Yes, it's true. But so little of it changes in every block that it gets old fast. I mean, this is an early game, and also there's so much layout they can put in the game. Plus, these layouts are really random, like you cannot go through the same layout every time you visit. That's kinda a downside to it, cause you have to re-travel again, especially you have to get to a certain checkpoint in the older games, say like Persona 3 and Persona 3 Fest actually. So there's a checkpoint every mini boss. You have a checkpoint that you can transport between the base floor to that floor again. That way you can heal up, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't see the problem. It could be improved, but at the same time, there's only so much layout you can do. I know they say here that it doesn't have to go as far as Persona 5 Royal's Palaces, though that would be awesome. Of course, that would be awesome, but Persona 5 Palace, as far as I know, is a set map, right? It's a set map. So Persona 3, I think they wanted to make it randomized, although it looks similar. The layout of that unit, that block, can make it dull, but you get the idea. I think they wanted to make it randomized, that way you have to spend more time exploring, more time grinding, and find better items. Because you can find more items, the more you grind, you find more items. Trust me, you can find golden items, all that. In Persona 5, because it's set, you don't really get item boxes as much, but that's just me. Next, this is something I fully agree on, which is to separate the armor and the costumes. Now, for those who start with Persona 5, you can have an armor and then you have a costume, my bad. You can have a costume, that way your character can look a certain way. Now, Persona 3 Portable, it's not that way. The costume is attached to the armor. For example, you get a butler's outfit, you get a summer's outfit. That's count as an armor as well. So the best armor will look just like your regular basic default avatar. Though of course, some of the alternate, the armor costumes, like the summer, those are pretty good actually. Those are pretty good stats as far as I remember. But they really If they could separate it, that would be great, but then again, it's coding, and also that's how all the Persona 3 games are as far as I remember. But yeah, if they could separate costumes and armor, whew, perfect. Another point that I have to agree on is to put animated cutscenes back. Now, the cutscenes back in Persona 3 Fest are not what you call best, cause character looks, maybe cause it's old, but it's good though, I like it. Then again, in Portable, they got rid of all those animated cutscenes. They just put like a new like PNG, JPEG of it and just scroll over it while the conversations are done by you. So there's no more like the Persona 3 animation movie that we watch. That's actually from the game, I believe. But yeah, if they could put animation back, lovely. That would be so beautiful. This one got me scratching my head. Fuka's voice. I was never one to notice Fuka's voice. Okay, I played fast, I played Portable. I don't see a problem with her voice. I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I don't see a point in it, but they say here that though her personality isn't anything offensive, her voice acting is lacking a lot. Instead of coming off as shy and reserved, she sounds robotic in most of her lines. That goes for her navigator lines too, and it takes away from the experience just a little bit. I don't know. I was never one to notice this. Fuka's voice just sounds good to me. I don't see any complaints about it. Now this one is good in a way. You want to give all party members a social link? Good! Persona 5 does that. Persona 3, I guess because Persona 3, because it was just like a starting in a way. And it's very, how do I say it? They kind of want to push towards a fan service in a way. Like where if you play as the male character, your social link with the party members are mostly with the females, and vice versa. When you play as a female character, you can date Junpei, you can date Ken, you can date Akihiko. So yeah, actually it wouldn't be bad giving all party members a social link. Then again, we won't have much side characters too, which it's kind of a win-win, lose-lose. Like, I don't know. Like here it says in the gamer, it says that this doesn't give every member a chance to show different sides of themselves unless you play through the game twice, which not everyone will do. Touché. I played more than twice because I liked the story and I liked the game, so I played it twice. More than twice. But yeah, I guess they have a point. I have to kind of agree with this. This one is, ooh, it speaks to my soul. Lower social stats requirements for party members. Now, I don't know if it's a thing. No, it is a thing in Persona 5 where you have to reach a certain stat of like, charm, intelligence, courage, and diligence, whatever that is, like, that stats to be able to build a social link or a confidence with someone. The problem that I have with this Persona 3 is that the 3 dateable party members, Yukari, Mitsuru, Fuka, they need max stats. Yukari for her charm, Mitsuru for her intelligence, and Fuka for her what was it? Kindness? Something like that. It's a pain. It's like, oh my gosh, that was so hard. Like, I wanted to date Yukari at first go, and I wasn't really building up my stats for, like, you know, my charm, my intelligence, and stuff like that. No, I wasn't doing any of that. Oh man, it was a grind. Like, as soon as I know I have to be max, I was like going to the cafe, working part-time, building up my charm, doing everything I can to increase my charm. If they could lower it, oh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. If only if another remake comes out, that would be so nice, trust me. This one is basically a preference to most people, I believe. Like, you want to date a guy, date a guy. You want to date a girl, go ahead. I honestly don't have a problem with this at all. Though, the slight problem I have is that for the female character, you can date Ken, who is like an elementary school kid. I don't know, but, you know, at least fix that one at least, you know? Last and not least, the top of their chart is bring back character models. Now, for those who are new to the Persona 3 series and played Persona 3 Portable cause the remake just came out, I understand you'll be so disappointed because it looks so flat, no character models like Persona 4 and Persona 5. Which, I understand, but this was, remember, this was built for the PSP, with PSP being so much more limited than the PlayStation 2. Okay? But, actually with this remake, I was kinda hoping that they will bring those character models back. But then again, it's the coding and stuff. Like, in my previous video, I mentioned like why they picked Persona 3 Portable to be remake over the FES. You can see it up in this card here. But yeah, if only they could bring character models back, that would be beautiful. Like, that game will almost be perfect that way. With all the other stuff, the Persona 3 Portable will be close to perfect. So those are 8 things that will make Persona 3 Portable from good to great, based by thegamer.com, and my reactions and thoughts to it. Is there anything else that I missed? Maybe any of your personal opinions that will make Persona 3 Portable a better game? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you like this video, on to your left there's a video about why Persona 3 Portable was chosen over the FES to be remade and ported. And on the right is a video that YouTube thinks you will like. And who are you to say YouTube is wrong? Not me, I let YouTube decide. Anyways, take care of yourself, have a good rest of your day, and I'm Sanada Yuki, heading out. Bye!